tremendous reductions, as you know, through, if you look at medicines and prescription drugs, they're going to come down by numbers that have never been seen before.
President Donald Trump announced new tariffs on 8 NATO countries overnight on January 17th, openly tying them to a demand for the complete and total purchase of Greenland. A surprise escalation, not for China, but for the long-standing ally. Within hours, the move triggered massive bipartisan uproar in capital and a strong diplomatic backlash in Europe. Trump says the tariffs are about national security, arguing Greenland is critical for Arctic dominance and missile defense. Under the plan, imports from Denmark, the UK, France, Germany, the Netherlands, Norway, Sweden, and Finland would face 10% tariffs from February 1st, rising to 25% by June, unless a deal is reached. Lawmakers from both parties say the strategy is reckless and unnecessary.
You don't threaten tariffs on NATO allies while floating military force and expect that to end quietly. There is no need or desire for a costly acquisition or hostile military takeover of Greenland. Our allies are eager to work with us under long-standing treaties.
Republican criticism has been especially sharp. Senator Tom Tillis warned the approach undercuts NATO, while Senator Lisa Murkowski called the tariffs punitive and damaging to U.S. leadership. The concern inside Congress is simple. This doesn't pressure allies, it pushes them away.
Pushing coercive action against an ally is beyond stupid. It hurts the president's legacy and weakens NATO.
Europe's response has also been fast and coordinated. EU leaders rejected what they described as intimidation, warning that trade pressure tied to territorial demands threatens the foundation of transatlantic ties.
Territorial integrity and sovereignty are fundamental principles of international law. They are essential for Europe and for the international community as a whole. We have consistently underlined our shared transatlantic interest in peace and security in the Arctic, including through NATO. Tariffs would undermine transatlantic relations and risk a dangerous downward spiral. Europe will remain united, coordinated, and committed to upholding its sovereignty.
Behind the scenes, NATO remains at the cusp of damage that has already been taking shape. Trump's latest tariff war on allies distract allies and fracture trust, handing strategic wins to U.S. rivals. In word, on a U.S. Senate foreign policy aid, from Moscow's perspective, this is a dream scenario. Allies distracted, trust eroding, and Washington fighting itself. For now, Congress is urging the White House to step back. What happens next could shape more than a trade fight. It could define whether America's alliances remain a strength or become leverage with lasting costs.